Hello everyone, I'm Fernando Cárdenas and welcome to this Shotokan Kenkojuku Karate Do channel. In this video, I will briefly explain my Kenkojuku lineage. In the future, together with you, the Kenkojuku community, I hope to create more videos showcasing other Kenkojuku lineages around the world. The lineage discussed here begins with Anko Asato Sensei, because he was the first sensei under whom Funakoshi Sensei trained, starting when Funakoshi was about 11 years old. Soon after, he also trained with Anko Itosu, probably the most famous and influential karate sensei in history, for many reasons. One notable reason is that he developed the pinan, also known as the Heian katas, which are practiced across many karate styles. I recommend reading Funakoshi's autobiography, Karate do Ishiro, which describes what those training years were like. Funakoshi Sensei taught karate to his son, Jigo Funakoshi, and also for Tomosaburo Okano Sensei, among others. In Kenkojuku, Funakoshi Sensei and Okano Sensei are both essential. This is reflected in the closing etiquette when we say Shomin narabi ni o sensei nirei, offering respect to the front of the dojo and to our senior teachers, referring for both Funakoshi Sensei and Okano Sensei. Another important aspect of Okano Sensei's legacy is the exceptionally high level of his students. Among them, we can mention Kazuo Kuriyama, author of the book Basic Shotokan Karate. We can also mention Takeshi Akuzawa, known for his skills and remarkable elasticity. In this photograph, we can see several other outstanding practitioners from this lineage: Minoru Horie, Toyotaro Miyazaki, Misakazu Takahashi, and Koji Sugimoto, who is our Shihan. Through the efforts and support of Shihan Hiroshi Taninokuchi, our sensei and a key figure in Colombian karate, we had the opportunity to be taught by Shihan Koji Sugimoto. Here is Sensei Toanvo, Sugimoto's student in the United States. He had also guided my Kenkojuku path. Here is Shihan Jorge Adames, who had made a great effort to maintain the Kenkojuku in the country, and a big friend. And me. Funakoshi Sensei was not only a karate master, but also a poet. He used the pen name Shoto, which refers to the sound made by the wind as it moves through the pine trees. This meaning is reflected in the Kenkojuku logo, where the needle-like lines around the symbol represents pine leaves. This was the Funakoshi Sensei's first dojo, known as Shotokan, meaning the house of Shoto, destroyed during the war. Over time, his students began referring to their practice as Shotokan. Interestingly, Funakoshi Sensei himself believed that karate was simple one, not a collection of styles or ryu, as he mentions in his biography. The formalization of Shotokan as a distinct style occurred later through the work of his students. Although all of them learned from Funakoshi Sensei, they trained in different contexts. Some trained within university groups, others primarily in the dojo, as the case of Okano sensei, and some had previous experience in other martial arts before beginning karate. Together with their own personal experiences, this led the development of different expressions of Shotokan. Today, this can be clearly seen when we compare Shotokai, JKA, and Kenkojuku, for example. From my own experience, when I compare what I learned with what is shown in Funakoshi Sensei's book, Karate do Kyohan, I am struck by how close they are. Finally, this is one of my favorite photographs. According to Sensei Steve Gutwirth, it was taken on November 30, 1955, as Funakoshi Sensei was concluding a visit to the Kenkojuku Budokan, with Tomosaburo Okano Soki assisting him into the car. These images illustrate how the Shotokan Kenkojuku tradition has been transmitted over time, eventually reaching me. Okano sensei assisting Funakoshi sensei in the car, symbolizing the direct connection between teacher and student. Okano sensei with some of his students, including Sensei Hori and Sensei Sugimoto, reflecting the continuation of this transmission to the next generation. Sensei Sugimoto, Sensei Taninokuchi, and myself in Colombia, representing the continuation of this tradition until the present day.